Hello, everyone. Welcome to our live stream. Apologies for being a few minutes late, of course. Just having some teething difficulties. Paul, I am just going to mute you a sec because that's coming through really loudly.
I'm trying to work an unfamiliar laptop. See.
There we go. See, dedication to this stream. Yes, we do apologize, Ryan. We are here. Don't worry, we are here. So teams have kicked off. Of course, Italy are playing for a place, essentially to get through into the quarters. It looks quite probable that they will be the ones to do that. Unless Portugal do something magical this evening. Spain, of course, we will talk about it. Won 6-2 earlier. Belgium really, really unlucky. However, Portugal just on the attack now. Unfortunately, came to nothing. But yes, we're 4 minutes in, 4 minutes 20, just about. And we are here. Good evening to everyone in the chat joining us. Thank you to Chris and to Alid. The picture looked amazing earlier. Thank you for sharing that with us. To Graham. Evening, everyone. Thank you very much. Here we go. So yes, we are here. We are good. Paul, how are you?
Fine. Sick of Spain already.
It was just a small 6-2. I don't know what you're talking about. Should have been 6-3. I don't know why they got VAR involved. When it was the 87th minute, just let them have it.
I mean, at least Alexia Putellas is getting me lots of fantasy points.
I mean, that's true. That's true. Yeah. The cynic in me put her in, and I'm quite regretting it now. So I was like, it's too obvious to go for Alexia, but hey, she does. She is doing the job, isn't she?
It's because everyone basically went, oh, well, Matt is not playing, right? We'll have Putellas instead.
Yeah.
There is a cracking mask, by the way, which
on Borges.
On Borges, yes.
Yes.
That's a belting mask.
Proper Superman mask. Oh, here we go. Italy attack coming in from the right side. Oh, keeper nearly spilled it, but we're good. She is there and caught it.
Yeah, if we synchronise, because I'm probably at least a minute behind you if I'm watching on.
Okay, I'm 6:12 and counting.
Oh yeah, I'm 40 seconds behind you, so it'll be fun to see.
Okay. I'll half react then, and there we go. Yeah, Alisson, great goal, the one that was disallowed for Belgium. Yeah, it was. I'm absolutely good for them. That they didn't get it in the end. Yeah, that's a good point, actually, Grahamson. A consolation for Belgium was 3 goals to shots ratio, or their goals to shots ratio, sorry. It was much better than Spain's. But yeah, you're right. Spain did have about 400 and 23 million shots. Graham, but we love a bit of sentiment. We love a bit of sentimentality in the game. But yeah, unfortunately for Belgium, I thought they played really well. Really, really well. A bit like Wales the other night. It had a cracking first half, really frustrated Spain, but unfortunately the quality just shone through.
So we're basically safely assuming if Italy get a point.
Tip save after that strike from Girelli, who was captain this evening. If you've heard us talk about Italy or heard me bang on about Italy, you will know how incredible Cristiano Girelli is. Fantastic player for club and country.
Of course, my football crush not in the Italian squad, Valentina Giacinti, wasn't picked.
I still don't know why you like her. Just the most annoying player in the world.
I'm allowed to fancy her. You know, we can. I know we're not supposed to say that, but you know, women's.
Or just purely based on looks. Oh, right, okay.
Women's football Twitter is always asking Leah Williamson to step on them or whatever. So, you know,
And that is the bit of Twitter we want to stay away from.
And that's the bit of Twitter we want to stay away from. So
Yes.
it's because they're very quickly.
Stop fighting the men. Ooh, Joelle again. Like, skies it, but she did get a touch to it and is fuming that it's not their corner, begging with the ref for the shout.
She does have a very business-like look about her, Christina Girelli does. Like, you know, this
like
is
serious.
It's going to sound weird, but Russo, even if she scores goals, she doesn't look like an elite striker because she doesn't have that ruthless stare in her eyes.
Yeah, no, I agree. Whereas Girelli looks like, I'm coming for you.
She's your boring girl next door, and she's great for like.
Oh, that's a lovely bit of play from Italy. This is better. Lovely crossing. I've said impressed by Italy so far.
We're all watching this, hoping Italy can give Spain a game, aren't we? Basically,
pretty much.
Looking for indications.
Because that's the thing. I think we were saying a bit earlier. Spain, yes, they haven't had the strongest competition. No offense to the rest of Group B, but they're still the ones that are the most ruthless, and they've got the job done so far, haven't they? And
it's
the only ones
we're already
seeing
a lot of people just go, just give Spain the trophy, and everyone else can have a summer kickabout and do it that way.
Okay. We've got a baby.
And there is Toby Ray saying hello.
Here she is. Far too big, aren't you? Growing up too quickly. Dun, 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 dun.
She's just fascinated watching.
Just anything. Yeah. Loves football. Loves Jane McDonald. Loves Jane McDonald. I was trying to grab the screen. No. We had enough problems getting live. Don't grab. Okay.
Huh? You're just going to press the power button.
Yeah, if we suddenly disappear, everyone, blame the baby.
Toby-related problems.
TRP.
And that shows what she thinks of that one.
Yeah, blowing raspberries is her new favourite thing. She's getting very good at them.
I am proud, by the way, that I think I have the best team name in our fantasy league because my team name, which I can say because it's based on a player in this match, is Neverending Cantori.
I love it. It's, yes. I wish I would have thought of it. Yeah, it beats my Piemonte that because I love her, but I don't think she's going to get any minutes. And if she does, it'll be maybe 5 minutes at the end.
You're being really obscure. You'd be like, it's not black. It's your really, 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 really dark blue.
And Toby's laughing at that one as well. Well done.
This is the first game where both teams are wearing their home kits, Graham, as well.
Yes. And it looks so much better, doesn't it? Because you know exactly right. Italy are blue, Portugal are red and green. Done. Like,
yeah, Italy don't look right in their away kit of white.
No, it's the well, they're wearing the green one, aren't they? The women. They've got their special leafy green.
Most away kits basically white. They don't wear white on their home shirt. Most away kits are basically pretty much white because
like the opposite of what they normally wear. Yeah. Go on then. Have that. That's it.
Put England in the away kit the next 2 games because every bit of karma you can get.
Ooh, that was a bit of a high boot.
Seb Hutchinson is pronouncing Kika Nazareth.
I've heard a few people say Nazaré now. I'm going to have to check our Oracle, which is WSL names.
Indeed, it'll be worth checking. Ryan may well be right, actually. I think France and England both wore home kits because we were talking about the loveliness of the France shirt.
No, that's true. Yeah, the bus seat.
Nice to see
Oh.
Georgia Stanway turning up for a Lioness's press conference today as well, and like Saturday night, she did actually get there on time and contribute.
Annoyingly for Kika, there is no clip. Oh, that's annoying.
Ooh.
Kika.
That was right under the ribs.
Punched away. Oh, Caruso passing back. Across the defence.
Tatiana Pinto, formerly of Brighton, of course, briefly after the Women's Euros.
Yes.
She was one of those brief bursts of, she looked quite good at the Women's Euros, mid-table WSL team will sign her.
Talking about WSL signings, can we just talk about the fact that Villa have signed Lynn Vilms, please, from Wolfsburg?
Yeah, why not? Let's.
How have we managed that? And that then goes to show the word on the grapevine that Miri Taylor said a good signing was incoming. There we go. There's our one.
I really hope for Villa's sake that wasn't the player she was referring to.
I mean, it probably was because Villa.
And like Sydney Schertenlow turns up, or
can you imagine?
Geraldine Voigt.
Veneer's already at City, annoyingly.
Geraldine Voitila.
Voitila would be a shout. I could see Voitila fitting in a Villa. That'd be good. So yes, Voitila, if you're listening tonight, if you want to come to Villa, please do. That looked like a promising. Still going for Italy. Can they? No, that's got to be an Italy throw. Yes, it's been given. Good. Okay, according to the interwebs, it should be Nazareth.
Fair enough.
As we would say. So yeah, I don't know where Nazareth, unless it is specifically where she is in Portugal. That it is pronounced like a Ray rather than a. So there we go.
Of course, Portugal following their star, Nazareth.
Yeah. Following the star, hopefully to the quarters in this tournament.
Although they'd have to pull off something pretty special. They'd have to beat Italy and Belgium in order to do so.
Yes. Be interesting to say the least. Yes, all right.
We kind of want Italy to win this, because if Italy do win this, they're through, which means the most predictable group, as it were.
Yes, has come good against our predictions. Yep.
Has been dealt with quickly.
Yep. No, definitely. Yeah, I didn't see Georgia Stanway's press conference. Just reading what Ryan's put there about having a dig at the critics, but the critics have got a right to do that. They didn't turn up, did they?
Well, yeah, they don't take criticism well, the Lionesses, do they?
No. I think because for a long time they were seen as a bit untouchable, weren't they?
This helps.
There you go. That's Kerry informing us England aren't playing. In case we haven't. We're just following the accepted template of BBC and ITV. That's what all the big media companies are doing.
Yeah, we talk about them for 20 minutes, then we talk about the teams that are actually playing for 5. That's what happened.
Don't mention them unless they're played.
Of course. Has anyone been keeping an eye on WAFCON as well? the
Oh,
Women's African
I
Cup of
think
Nations,
Barbara Banda was having a cracking tournament, wasn't she? From the
because
snippets of what I saw. And also, Janie Boy Haloka is representing Ghana. Did we see that?
she is. And Ghana are playing this evening, taking on
Yes.
South Africa.
Yeah, I saw it pop up. Wait.
After Nigeria had a routine win over Tunisia in their defence of
The
the
left,
title.
can it be picked up? Yes, on the left-hand side.
Senegal won as
Sorry.
well, and
Oh.
South Africa beat Ghana. So
Oh,
Janie
okay.
Boy Haloka did not do brilliantly.
No, exactly. Yes, Toby, you tell her. I fear this is going to be the match of ref. I didn't do anything.
I thought that'd be Spain versus Portugal, but
Don't.
I've inadvertently ended up on BBC News Pigeon.
So, BBC News what?
Pigeon.
Pigeon?
Yeah.
What's that?
As in Pigeon English, as in
Oh, okay.
African English.
Oh, I see.
Which is actually described as Pigeon, I believe.
Huh.
The African dialect of English.
Oh,
For example,
so
the
close.
first line is defending champion South Africa begin the title challenge for the 2025 AFCON with a 2-0 win over the Black Queens of Ghana. So it's written in Pigeon.
Ah, I see. Header from Salvai there. Just on the top of the crossbar. I know.
And it is fascinating looking at this pigeon because Kemi has just gently told me not to read out, and I do get the feeling if I read it out, it would probably sound highly offensive. It would sound like I was taking the mickey.
Then let's not. That's fine.
So let's not. I'm presumably just seeing the Italy chance that you mentioned 40 seconds ago.
Yeah, was that Salvai's header off the crossbar?
Indeed, yes.
Yes. Yeah, I have to say the game, again, stats-wise, you can never trust the stats, can you? But it looks fairly even. But, watching it, Italy have had the better chances of the two. However, as we know from Portugal, we can never count them out. And they are being very frustrating to this Italian front line at the moment. Just need that extra bit of quality. I know. You tell them. Oh. And of course, Salvai doing what people should do, which is just kick the ball out rather than try and save it in a dangerous area. Shot from distance. Luckily, was blocked by our lovely Lenzini. Ball in again. Giuliani had to get a strong hand to that one. Portugal suddenly looking a lot more threatening from outside the box. So Italy
And I'm very glad she did as well because Laura Giuliani is my fantasy goalie.
Ah, well, there we go.
Even though the UEFA game doesn't have a budget, you just pick players.
Yeah, you just pick it. Yeah. Which makes it like ultimate fantasy. Is that what you think of it, though?
If anybody is keeping an eye on WAFCON, it's currently Mali 0, Tanzania 0.
Oh.
On the 23rd minute.
God bless you.
Much as we love to cover all football, that is all the info I have on Mali versus Tanzania. I can't discourse knowledgeably about it.
Well, the fact it's given a score is really good because some of the time it's, we'll only let you know when the game's finished. And the game will have finished hours ago and it still isn't reported anywhere. Portugal enjoying a nice bit of possession.
And Sififika beat Ghana 2-0. So
Oh, this could be a chance for Portugal. Oh, I go for that one.
Seth Hutchinson pronouncing it Nazare is really throwing me off a bit. Just listening to it.
Oh, Christina, Asian Cup is going on at the moment as well. I know so much football going on.
And of course, the big transfer news, aside from Lynn Wilms to Villa, is Fridolina Rofer is leaving Barcelona.
Oh, so I read something that said she's got 1 foot out the door. Has that been essentially confirmed now?
That has now been confirmed. Barca have said that they and Fridolina Rofer have come to a natural end of their contract.
Oh, a natural end. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's also a rumor that Ellie Roebuck's coming to Villa as well.
Yeah, that's a weird chapter, isn't it?
Yeah.
Eddie Roebuck, Barcelona player. It's a weird chapter.
Yeah. Yes.
And crucial news. Are we all ready for this? Genuinely crucial news. Posted earlier on today. The tiny car is back. Because there are pictures of the tiny car outside the Volkswagen United Kingdom.
They've got tiny cars.
The tiny car.
Oh, I haven't seen any tiny cars.
Or are they tiny cars painted in a Welsh flag and an England flag? Possibly. But what mildly freaks me out is obviously someone created a Twitter account of the Volkswagen tiny football car, which has nearly 20,000 followers. But the really scary thing is people are talking to the tiny football car as if it's a human being.
They're talking to the car.
They're like, "Great to see you back, tiny football car."
I was going to say the ball earlier, they just picked it up from the podium, which wasn't very fun. Oh, that was a tackle.
It just makes me very happy that they still exist.
Yeah. It would be a travesty if they didn't.
I think this is the thing. I know it's sponsorship of everything, but I think this is the thing that football competitions have missed. Because if they literally just turn around and say, right, okay, Volkswagen, you can pay a nominal fee or relatively nominal fee to have one of the most popular things football has ever seen. Like imagine the tiny football car with the Euro 2025 mascot in it. That's just overload of cuteness, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, and everyone would love that, and everyone would be talking about it, and it would be incredible. Oh, that was well kept in. Can they do something with it? Oh, that was nice. Oh, Anna Borges is some player, isn't she? Doesn't get talked about enough. Recently, anyway.
Isn't she also 38? One of the oldest
Anna
players at the
Borges.
tournament. And now, have I
She's
confused her?
35.
Yeah, she is. She is what is euphemistically referred to as a veteran.
She is. I can also tell you that Jurelli, I think she's 36. Oh, she's 35. Whoops, sorry. So yeah, there's quite a few experienced players, shall we say?
Regular used to playing in a big stadium because she plays for Sporting Lisbon, who play in the men's stadium, the Jose Alvalade.
Oh, that was a nice little flick on. Oh. There's been some lovely play from Italy, but it's just that final ball where they lose it.
I would like to sing the praises of Emma Severini. She is fast becoming my new
Yes,
football coach.
let's.
Because she had a fantastic opening game.
No,
and
she
she
did.
appears to be doing the same.
Yes. Plays for Fiorentina, of course, in Serie A. If anyone would like to watch her at club level. Only 21, so still lots more to come from her. Oh, that looked painful.
I can see Emma Severini ending up in the WSL stroke, one of the big three leagues, as it were. Although Serie A is quickly reaching that level.
It's getting much better. It has expanded, of course. This season will be the first season it's expanded. And then it's now not splitting into the championship and the relegation round. It's just going to go straight through. So yeah, lots of format changes coming this season. And can't wait to talk all about it. Oh, this could be a chance from Portugal. Oh.
I'm watching a Portuguese player possibly getting elbowed in the face by Di Guglielmo and getting away with it.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Well, that's quite a bit behind.
It is quite a bit behind. I've just passed half an hour.
Oh, I'm 31-12.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Russo. Oh, Neil. Oh.
Oh, the Mexican wave is here.
I hate a Mexican wave. Can we petition to get them banned?
Mexican wave in Italian is just l'onda, which is the wave.
The wave.
Or ola in Portuguese.
Hola. Oh. Okay, according to a YouTube video called Let's Pronounce, it is Kika Nazare.
That makes sense.
Kika Nazare, there we go.
This game has big five-a-side kick about in the park energy. There's lots whenever both teams get into the box, there's lots of chaos.
Yes. Trying to see if there's a clip of her actually saying it. Oh, was that Diana Silva down? Clutching her shoulder. Let's have a look at the replay as she goes down. Oh, her arm crunches underneath her. And yet it's the other one that's hurting. Oh, okay.
The streaming ITVX is horrific, by the way, because every so often it'll pause. So I swear I'm losing like 5 seconds at a time.
Oh, does it? Oh, that's annoying.
You could land a plane on Diana Silver's hair. She has a lovely flat top haircut going.
I was wondering where that was going then.
And now I'm just seeing the bit presumably where she fell and landed on her arm. I'm just getting the replay of it as it's shepherded out. Oh yeah, that's
It's a proper crunch, wasn't it? Yeah, Kika Nazare. Yeah.
Portuguese.
Oh, what do you know?
Portuguese manager is the most Portuguese man.
Just like the Iceland man with the Icelandic beard.
And he has a disturbingly flat head as well with his haircut. And also Andrea is it Andrea Sonchin? The Italy manager?
Yes.
Or is that right?
Yes. Yeah.
He looks
Sonchin.
incredibly Italian. For people of a certain age who see bold Italian men and instantly think of either Gianluca Vialli or Attilio Lombardo in football. He's more of an Attilio Lombardo because he doesn't have any hair whatsoever.
Mm. Let's have a look. Cantoria down that left side again, looking very promising.
Thank you, Chris, for keeping us up to date with, of course, that big international derby, Cook Islands versus Samoa. Big win for Samoa in that one.
Yeah, 3-0. Chris, just fountain of all knowledge. Oh, ball into the box. Oh, and it's in. Will they call it? Will they give it? Oh. And it was Severini, but the flag was up. But will they check it? They should. They should indeed. Initial shot was blocked.
I can judge this in a minute and a half or so you get
Yes,
delayed
please
reaction
do.
here.
Header. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah.
It does always make me laugh with the commentators. You can tell the games they're a little bit less chuffed to get, can't you? You can tell Seb Hutchinson is a little bit less chuffed to be doing Portugal versus Italy than he was England versus France.
It's almost like it's got a bit of bias coming through, subconscious or not.
He's having to work a little harder.
Oh, yeah. It's the control from Severini as well. I know we're talking about her a lot, but it needs to be talked about. Just there's a bit of control, Paul, coming up on yours. That is just lovely. That's what we want.
I'll tell you in about 6 weeks when it gets there. She is just offside. Unfortunately.
However, a bit like how it should have affected England the other night as well. The fact that they've had it in the back of the net, they've had that feeling. They know it can happen again, or it should happen again. No need to worry, Chris. You just react as soon as you can in the chat. That's what we want.
Emma Severini has a bit of a Sarah Jessica Parker vibe about her.
She does. Yes,
It's been bugging me. It's been bugging me whenever she's appeared on stage.
Oh, very good. Well spotted. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. We're going again. Apparently, they've asked her if she likes to pass, run with the ball, what she likes to do, and she likes to carry.
Hey, there we go. Very good.
There's
Very
a proper skill level
good. Speaking of Sex and the City, that's one of Georgie's favorite programs. And I was like, oh, well, did you like the Glee episode when Sarah Jessica Parker was in it? And she was like, what? She'd never seen the scene where Kurt and Sarah Jessica Parker sing Let's Have a Kiki, which is one of the most iconic camp moments in life.
She did somewhat disappear after Sex and the City, Sarah Jessica Parker, didn't she?
Well, they've got and just like that, it's back now. The new series. It's very good. If anyone wants to watch it. But yeah, she did go a bit under the radar for a bit, didn't she?
Of course. Probably the only reason Kim Cattrall is famous, and Cynthia Nixon as well, who are the actresses who played Samantha and Miranda, respectively.
Well, Cynthia Nixon now produces and directs the new one as well, along with Sarah Jessica Parker.
I'm just trying to show I'm a modern man here. I was a modern man before it was popular. Just say I own an old Rover because I'm Metro section.
Oh no, that was a nice bit of play. That wasn't a yellow. Paul, again, your thoughts, please, when you get to it.
It is fascinating watching on a minute's delay behind everybody else.
Honestly, it's ITVX. Let's watch it back, see if I agree. Oh, there was a shirt. Okay, I'll take it back. There was a shirt pull, but was it worse than anything else we've already seen in this match? No. So yeah, yellow card for Giuliano there. She'll have to be careful as we don't want to lose her going into the next rounds. Hopefully indeed.
We, of course, because Freya is now Italian.
Well, it looks like England are going out. So.
Right. I'll pick a team that actually might go through, so I am now Italian. Vaffanculo!
I'll have to get Camilla to teach me all the swear words.
Stronzo di poco di vacca di something.
Something about a cow. What?
That was just several swear words in a row.
Ah, very good. Thank you.
Oh, this will be the yellow card. And that tells you how far behind I am.
Oh, God.
Really? Really? That's a yellow?
See? There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks worse in slow motion, but there we go.
Lots of things look worse in slow motion.
Although, I don't know if you remember, there was a challenge on Alexia in the earlier match, and I swear in real life, in real time, it happened in slow motion. When they played the replay, which was meant to be slowed down, it was faster. I was like, have you quickened it to make it look like more of a challenge? Like, what is this? Have
we done a live game in Geneva yet? I don't think we have done a live game in Geneva yet.
Don't think so.
I'm just wondering if I've already gone through Geneva facts or not.
I don't know. I know we've had Zurich facts. And we've had
Bern.
Let's have a few Geneva facts. Go on then.
We've of course earlier on, Spain and Belgium played in the city where you have to be able to sing to enter the town because you're in tune.
Hey.
But some Geneva facts. It's a global city, of course, the International Finance Centre, and it hosts the highest number of international organisations in the world.
Oh.
Of course, the home of the UN, so it is a worldwide centre for diplomacy. Amongst many other things, has the best ice hockey team in Switzerland.
Oh, crossing. Oh, wasted opportunity. Wasted, I tell you. Oh, there's lots of waving at the ref. What happened there? Was it heads? Was it not? Was it... We've got 3 players down. 2 Portuguese, 1 Italian.
So lots of chaos happening.
What happened there? Oh, oh, you shouldn't laugh. They essentially all just ran into each other. However, Di Giulielmo went like cracked her head off the goalpost.
Ouch.
But she seems to be okay. It's currently Andrea Norton, who I think she landed on her shoulder funny. She's had to go off to come back on again. But everyone else looks okay, thankfully. But yeah, massive clash of heads.
You can see Mont Blanc from Geneva on a clear day.
Ooh.
Behind Mont Salève, which is also in France. So you can see France from Geneva.
It sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? But when you don't realise until you look at a map, just you think, oh, Mont Blanc, France. Like, it's only when you really look at it, you're like, oh, actually, it's quite close, and puts into perspective where things are. Yeah.
But of course, it is the home of the United Nations, is Geneva.
Yes.
And home of the Geneva Convention.
Oh, Cantore on the left. Oh, what a save. And again, we've got players down, and the keeper, Moraes, is very happy with herself that she's managed to save that, as she should be. Very impressive. Italy, though, that should have been a goal. Should have been a goal. Oh. Unfortunately,
I'm kind of slowly catching up with you. So while you're doing this, I'm trying to find the most obscure and childish fact about Geneva that I can, but it needs some maths, so it might take a little while.
That's fine. We'll accept a maths today. That's all right. Yeah, Chris, absolutely really good save by Moraes there. Moraes, I should say. Sorry, Moraes, not Moraes. Yeah, just the 2 minutes of injury time then. Italy getting so much luck down this left-hand side, and yet. So once I'll say it 1,000 times, it's that final ball into the box.
Oof. I'm seeing the Moraes save now, presumably.
Yes, I was going to say it sounded like a good save on replay. Yeah,
it sounded like a good save on replay. Okay, here we go then. The most childish fact that I could come up with after some maths.
Okay.
The big fountain in Geneva, the one you all know, a massive squirty thing into the sky, which is literally just called the water jet.
Right.
It's called the jet d'eau. It fires 500 litres per second of water to 500 feet in the air.
Wow.
That is the same, and I'm really, really proud of this. That is the same.
Oh, no.
As 16,000 people peeing into the air at the same time. Based on the average capacity of the human bladder.
See, I mean, that's more impressive because I didn't think you were going to go there. I thought you were going to talk about like a blue whale doing something. Interesting.
Well, not the jet d'eau is the jet d'eau fires the same amount of water per second as the population of a small town peeing into the air. There you go.
Much more childish. Thank you very much. And that is half time. The whistle has gone 0-0. So as it currently stands, if it stays the same, Spain have 6 points, Italy have 4, Portugal have 1, and Belgium have 0. So if it stays like this, hopefully it doesn't, hopefully we do have some goals, but if it stays like this, then Portugal would have to not only win their final match, but they'd have to win by 7 goals. So it's looking like unless Portugal nick this win, that Italy are the ones to go through at the moment. So there we go. But yeah, I mean, it hasn't been bad, but just both teams lacking a bit of quality. Do you think?
Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah.
that's why we're now in the position where I'm making up people peeing into the air as a fact, because
Award-winning content, folks.
award-winning content. I'll save that one because we're bound to do another game in Geneva, aren't we? So I can
We are.
save that for later.
We are indeed. We are indeed.
But yeah, it feels like the kind of game. Group B in general feels like the kind of game where everyone's just like, oh, okay, we'll get through those while we're waiting for the big games to happen.
Yeah, like, oh, we'll watch it if it's on, like that kind of thing. But that's why we are here, you know, to bring the excitement that everyone else is not bothered about.
And we're desperately hoping as well that because you know how there are games at every tournament that don't look promising, and then people who watch them always talk about was like, wow, that game was amazing.
Like the ding dong between Spain and Belgium earlier.
Like the ding dong between Spain and Belgium, which I saw about 40 seconds of because of having to run around and do various things.
That, I swear that when it was 2-2, and I was like, can Belgium do this? Because they had some really, really good chances. And it just shows, you know, that yes, that extra bit of quality Spain do have, and they can always find goals. But up until then, teams have managed to frustrate them. And they're really showing that they don't have an experienced goalkeeper. And, you know, including Katakoi in this, everyone knows my thoughts on Katakoi. But the fact that she's not there and they haven't kept a clean sheet for a very long time, apart from the other night. But yeah, apart from that, it just shows you there's some issues there with that Spanish team. So they can be beaten. They can be beaten. Yeah, Graham's in there. Italy playing like they know 2 draws sees them through. You know what? I don't think so. I mean, maybe that's in the back of their mind, but they are attempting it. I just genuinely think it's a lack of quality in that precision so far. They've got the right ideas, they've got the creativity, but it's just that precision. Now, there's another thing. Graham tagged me in earlier. Paul, have you seen this about Blackburn?
What have they done now?
Well, let me tell you. So the lovely Graham did point this out to me. And this is from, we all know Rachel Dugdale, former Blackburn player.
Northern Ireland International, yes.
Yes. She posted on Instagram saying, sorry, but I need help again. I had hoped to move past recent challenges with Blackburn, but a distressing situation demands attention. A teammate, only a couple of months post-operation, was promised full support, rehab assistance, and financial backing. Now she's been informed that this support is being withdrawn. She was told the women's team can no longer have any access to the facilities at the training ground. I'm not happy about this at all, and I've tried to fight the decision. I'll keep chasing the expenses, etc., but I'm concerned we're not going to get anything for you. Her agent has given her the stark reality that a professional club is unlikely to sign her at this stage in her recovery. This leaves her facing no income and no support for crucial rehabilitation. So she's reaching out. So, you know, we can use our networks to hopefully find something. She's reaching out to see if anyone has any expertise in rehab support, financial advice, and legal guidance for this as well. And she's asking people to reach out privately for anyone to help.
That's horrific. That genuinely is horrific.
Disgusting. Like, a player has been injured on your watch. Why aren't you looking after that player? That is absolutely disgusting, and the club just gets worse and worse with each passing day. That's disgusting. Yeah,
I would hope that the football media are all over that. People with bigger platforms than ourselves.
I hope so. They should be. They really should be. And it's luckily loads of people commenting saying, this is appalling. Let's keep sharing it. Let's make the noise on this because this can't be ignored. So yeah, it's awful. But luckily, loads of people have tagged some of the bigger sports writers. So hopefully they'll get
involved.
Yes, sorry, my brain just stopped working there. Yes, they'll get involved and hopefully raise the profile of that because you're right, that is absolutely disgusting. It's just absolutely awful from a club that calls itself professional. But as we've
Calls
seen,
itself a family club as well.
Yes, and where's that family environment where someone's injured and you just boot them out the door because you don't think they're worth it anymore? So yeah, disgusting, absolutely disgusting by the club. So yeah, hopefully this profile gets raised and lots more people are talking about it. So thank you to Graham again for telling us about that because it does need to be discussed. Absolutely. Now, on to some other news then. So we've talked about some transfers already. Another one, Durham. Durham are making some moves. Don't know if you've seen. They've signed Ipswich Town's. Hang on.
They signed Amber. Can't say it properly. Amber Keegan-Stubbs the other day, didn't they?
They did from Newcastle. Yes,
From Newcastle.
Good. Local lass. Named after Kevin Keegan. Amber Keegan-Stubbs. We've also got Angela Addison. That's who they've just signed. England youth player from Ipswich. Also, great signing for Birmingham City. Lily Crossthwaite has left.
That's where Lily Crossthwaite's gone from Durham.
Yes. Yeah, an hour ago they announced that. Very, very good signing there for them on a 3-year deal as well. So they're not messing about, Birmingham. Not messing about at all. Yeah, we've mentioned Lynn Films. Becky Spencer, of course, now permanently at Chelsea.
Which Chelsea fans are pleased about, of course. Yes.
Our Chelsea Chloe, happy to have her home, as she said in the chat earlier.
Have you also seen the ridiculousness of the Durham season ticket? And when I say ridiculousness, I say this in a good way.
In a good way. They offer a lot, don't they, for their season ticket?
Because for £100, which is access to basically every home game, because it's all FA Cup games, all Championship games, and the League Cup.
Which is good because most teams tell you to pay for the cup games, yeah.
And then they have prize draws, which is quite cool as well. Priority access to tickets for away games, which is good. You have exclusive events for season ticket holders, and then bring a fan for half price to increase their crowd. And then it's things like 10% off breakfast and dinner at the restaurant in the hotel in Durham, and a discounted gym membership.
Is that the one that Becky Sleeky's manager of?
I believe so.
Which is even better. And that is a family club. That is a proper community club. Getting involved, supporting.
If you go for it properly, £300 for a platinum season ticket, which is what the price of a championship season ticket ish.
Yeah.
For that, you get all of that, plus obviously the choice of seat, so you reserve seat rather than just standing. Every single match day program, food and beverages at every game, and a signed match-worn Durham shirt at the end of the season.
That's cool. If you think about all that, £300, that's not bad. To be honest,
proper value, that is, isn't it?
Yeah, you're actually getting your money's worth.
Imagine how much a WSL club would try and charge for that. Imagine how much Arsenal or Chelsea would try and charge for that.
I was going to say, I was having a look on match-worn shirt match worn shirts not too long ago, and there were some Arsenal shirts on there going for stupid money. So yeah, so well above that £300 that Durham are charging. Oh yes,
Don't need
Chris.
one of those.
Hey, you already got one.
Gotta get that in. My WSL match worn shirt.
Brilliant.
Coventry's finest.
Yes, and next season's fixtures, of course, released Friday, the 25th of July, which I remember going, oh, that's ages away. Why have they given us like a month in advance? And now it's like 2 weeks, which is mad. Let me put this light on because it's gone very dark very quickly.
I just realised I was sat like this, stretched back, and then realised I look like I'm posing. So I apologise to anybody in the chat. That one.
Such a poser.
That's my model pose. Blue. I'll get the blue steel out.
Oh, and while we're on, managed to get 3 wild packs of stickers at the shop earlier.
Ooh,
The staff.
Did you actually manage to get them? Have you got them for an album, or are you just getting them so you can open them?
Oh no, I've got an album.
Oh, you've got them for the album.
So we went to the post office, which is in a co-op, and we were looking for the stickers, and I was like, they've got the men's. Like, why don't they have the women's? And it turns out they were behind the counter, but like hidden in like individual packs. So then the poor lady behind the counter, she didn't really know what she was looking for. So we had to like left a bit, right a bit. Up.
I remember when they were 25p a pack.
25p.
Here we go, live and wrapping then.
Live I'm doing. Hannah Kane.
Oh well, could only get better.
Elizabeth Turland. Hey, does get better.
Liz.
Liz. Carol Costa. Playing this evening. Jess Carter.
Decent.
Vivian Enderman. And a shiny Pernilla Harder.
A shiny Pernilla Harder.
But I Pokemon cards were like, oh, it's a shiny. Shiny Articuno was like my prized card, by the way. Absolutely love it. Right. Who else have I got?
This is how naive I was. I once hunted high and low for a fancy Charmander card for a girl that I liked.
Aww.
Back in the midst of time.
And did you find it?
It was a platinum Charmander, and I found it, and it cost more than I expected.
And did she appreciate it?
Nah, because she went out with my best friend. So never. And that was how that was how I became an No, it wasn't. Incel origin story, like there's people. I hate women ever since I bought somebody a shiny Charmander.
Pokemon, the root of all evil. However, Caruso, woohoo! Next
Nice.
pack. Kadidiatu Diani.
That's a fun name to say, and that always catches people out because it's got one syllable too many.
There's an extra D because my brain wants to say Kadiatu, not Kadidiatu. Yep. Alexandri. I've got the Lucerne Stadium. Very good. I've got Ewelina Kamic, Polish. And Leovaldi, Captain Leovaldi. And I might have time for one last pack before kickoff for the second half. Let's be quick. Too late. Okay.
Oh, they kicked off, have they? Right. I'm just watching the players come onto the pitch, so that's how far behind.
Oh, okay. Well, I've still got time on your end then, so let's go.
If I don't go much, I might as well go to UEFA Women's Euros Revisited, which at the moment is, let's see where we are. It's showing the England versus Spain quarter-final, and it's 2 minutes in. And Spain have just scored. I've timed that beautifully.
Fantastic. Okay, last pack then, nice and quick. So I've got Alexandra Zaremba from Poland. I've got legend card, Laura Dickenman. Very good. I've got a shiny Sari Keys. Oh, Italy on the attack, passing it through. Oh, and it just misses the feet of Cantore. That would have been incredible. How many times have I got to say during this tournament? If that had gone in, that would have been beautiful.
I was looking at sad Millie Bright because Esther Gonzalez has just scored for Spain.
Oh.
So people knew then she was good, and nobody mentioned her this tournament except for us, of course.
Except for us, we're always on it, aren't we? So yeah, last three I've got Andra Dottir, got Katerina Kool, and last one Romy Lukter from the Netherlands.
Yeah, I've just passed the first minute, so you're probably way ahead of me.
I'm 46-51.
Right, let's. I'm going to try, Freshy, see if I can jump forward and.
Like a time machine.
Where's the? There it is. No, I haven't. 46-29. So.
Oh, that's almost a minute.
So that could take a while.
Severini, you can't do that. So only one yellow card so far. Severini is lucky to avoid a second. As in second for the team, of course, not a second. Carol Costa there, the sticker I've just got out of my pack.
I'm thinking we might have a live watch along night off for Group B in the final games.
I mean, the Spain one should have goal, right?
Yeah, it'll have goals in it, but you really want to see Italy probably beaten by Spain and just spend 90 minutes going, yeah, Spain still look like they're going to win the Euros, right? We want drama. We want life. We don't want predictability and tiki-taka bollocks.
Tiki-taka bollocks. Is that the official name?
That's the official name.
Oh, okay.
Actually.
Let's check.
There we go. Just my hashtag for the rest of the tournament. Just topical tag for the rest of the tournament because Caruso so hot right now was showing my age. Because it's only what, 8 years out of date? As a cultural reference.
Oh. Oh.
If you say it quickly, I could have said getting Caruso, we're going shopping.
I think everyone here would get that reference.
Because we're cultured. We have a cultured audience.
We do. I've just looked over into the armchair. My dog is asleep, but his eyes are open.
Dogs are really
he's snoring
when they do that.
At me. It's so unsettling, especially because when he squishes his face, he looks like a Ood from Doctor Who. So it's incredibly unsettling because he's looking directly at me.
Light bulb and see if it lights up when he barks. There we go, nerdy jokes. Working those in. I'm not into the 50th minute yet, Chris. And with the quality,
yes, I am, Chris.
With the quality of this game, I wish I was so far.
It's just frustrating, isn't it? You want something to happen.
These are the perils of live watching, I suppose.
Yeah, that's true. You just never know. It's like a box of chocolates. Never know what you're going to get.
Like England's defence, they have a centre that melts quickly. Has anyone else just tried to completely avoid all the noise around tournaments? Like Lioness's press conference today, it's like, I don't care. They're playing on Wednesday.
It's a bit like the in the Euros when they did Lionesses live. I really liked that, and I would actually, when it popped up, I'd be like, oh, like I'm ready to watch it. This time, because they've done it as like the Lionesses podcast, and they haven't really shared any clips from it, it's kind of just gone over my head, really. Yeah, it's a shame.
And again, they've just gone, let's go and get a bunch of YouTubers. And it's like, they're very particularly aiming at a very particular group of people.
12-year-olds, yeah. I just want someone real. That's all I want. Someone real to be involved and just like genuine and can have a conversation. And when they're interviewing it, it doesn't sound so forced. Like,
for example, the Absolute Football Podcast watch-alongs, which are a fine example of the genre, apparently.
Exactly. Can't get any realer than this, can you?
I mean, we're making jokes about the amount of pee that comes out of the... Did you know, more of Geneva facts, did you know that the water comes out of the water jet in the Geneva fountain at nearly 150 miles an hour?
That's almost the same with you.
Which is roughly 150 times faster than the average human. So there you go.
The average human. What about Usain Bolt?
I don't know how fast Usain Bolt pisses.
Probably very quick. If
He's an athlete, so he's probably,
impressively quick.
And also, he's always in a rush. So, like...
Well, he is, yeah.
He doesn't want to be there. You know, he can run 100 meters in 9 seconds, so he can probably pee 100 liters in about 9 seconds as well.
He can pee for 100 meters.
He can pee 100 liters in 9 seconds.
Right. I'm going to say this 1,000 times as well. Why is no one in the box? Just one person. Just leave one person in the box. Because again, that flick on, even though they weren't expecting it to work, did.
That is a thing that drives me mad, actually, at women's. Has driven me mad at these Euros. You know how they always talk about players gambling on flick-ons and gambling on the ball going through and gambling on. There aren't many people willing to do that.
No.
And speaking of England, again, Leslie Russo isn't a gambling striker. Alex Pop was, and that was why she was so good.
Yes.
She would just be like,
yeah,
okay, that ball isn't meant for me, but I'm going to gamble on it coming through to me at the back post, kind of thing.
Yeah, and kind of read like the width of the situation and like the lateral context of it, rather than, is that ball for me? No, I'll stay here then. Just think about all the possibilities. Oh. Juliana has to be careful.
I've foreseen that. She
shirt again. She can't.
She's not playing like a player on the yellow card, is she?
Gets a red.
She's really going in.
Luckily, it was just a free kick, but she needs to be very careful. Oh no, the ref could have easily sent her off for that. Oh, he's awake.
Of course, if Italy do draw this, they can finish top of the group if they somehow beat Spain.
Hello, Peter.
Yes.
Who? Italy.
If they draw this and then beat Spain, they can finish top of the group.
Imagine if Italy beat Spain.
And that will mean that Spain will face potentially Norway. Now that would be
Oh,
the one time you want Norway
Right,
to be
that-
ridiculously jammy, wouldn't you? Wouldn't it?
yeah. Right, looks like Italy's getting a few subs to come on. Annoyingly, none of them look like Piemonte. The amount of hands up in this game. Ref.
You never understand when they say, "Oh, Italians talk with their hands," until you actually watch Italians get mildly annoyed, and they look like
Yep.
they're guiding a jumbo jet into a hangar or something.
Go on, drive it forward. Come on. A name that we haven't really mentioned as well. I really rate Linari in defence. What she does for Roma and for the national team as well. Very, very impressive. And again, it's a strength that you need in a defender. Like there's so many defenders now that are so wispy and leafy.
Dear Williamson.
You just need a proper defender.
Proper defender. You know when it's a proper defender when the Northeast comes out. Proper defender.
Proper. Like Millie Bright.
Kind of person who'd head an asteroid away. You know that.
Yes. Yeah. And wouldn't even blink.
Wouldn't even blink.
And the ball's gone out of play. Is that so we can get some subs on? Everyone's looking to the bench. Here we go.
Is that the type of player England are missing? Do you think?
Yeah.
Because I think if Millie Bright had been in the centre of that defence, I think words would have been had a lot more quickly.
Yes. Yeah. Right. Confirmation then. Giuliano is coming off for. That's Cambiaghi, but they put Greggi's number up. Cantore is coming off for Greggi. That's interesting. Okay. So yeah, Cambiaghi and Greggi on. Giuliano.
See, Giada Greggi is an interesting one because she is a name who was being thrown around as the next. Wasn't she being thrown around as the next big thing barely a year or two ago?
Yes.
As the next teenage prodigy.
She was. And I think injury plagued her for a little bit. I will have to double check. But yeah, she had been really unlucky. Oh. Has that gone out for a corner? Portugal saying no. Oh, it's getting a bit feisty. So ball comes in. Oh, they asking for a high boot. Right. So Portuguese player, I couldn't quite see who it was, went in with a head. Emma Severini went in with a foot. But nothing given. It looked like anyway.
I also enjoy how Seb
with the ball in midfield. Oh, just too high. Just too high.
Seb Hutchison on commentary saying just now, do you think Giuliano going off has anything to do with a yellow card? The bears defecate in wooded areas.
Why is that even a question? Why is that even a question? Of course it is. Like what? Like surely, as a commentator, you would say, "Yeah, that's probably to with a yellow card, no issues in performance, blah blah blah."
I do wonder whether that's a style of people are watching who might not be aware of it, and I'll try and politely tell them rather than just telling them it will happen.
Well, you can do that in an informative manner, though, can't you? Like, that'll be probably because of the yellow card. So just to, make sure it doesn't get any more serious or something like that. Rather than, do you think?
I do enjoy, because I've just seen it, Ariana Caruso's reaction to that ball going just over is properly animated. Like,
yeah.
You get the Northern European ones just kind of turn around and jog away again. Oh, I've missed that one. And Caruso's like full on.
Oh. Interestingly, though, Cambiagi was only a training player. She wasn't actually meant to be here, and yet she's getting minutes. So it just shows you when injury doth plague the team.
An injury doth plague the team.
Do you like a bit of Shakespeare of evening?
And lo, fair maiden, you may not expect such an opportunity. But the goddess of fortune hath smiled upon thee, Cambiagi. And thou
dance,
may
I say, dance with the football.
dance. Thou may take the field and don the hallowed shirt of thy country. Once more into the breach.
And though I walk into the valley of the shadow of the stadium, I shall fear no VAR. Oh, here we go. Is that our Jessica Silva getting ready to come on? Yes. Jessica Silva. Looks like she's getting ready to come on. Portugal's number 10. Striker for Gotham, of course. In the end of Rosell. Oh, that's got to be a card. That's got to be a card for Andrea Norton. The full-on push into Greggy. And yet, I don't think it was. Oh.
I shall catch up shortly.
Yeah, catch up, see what you think. And again, people in the chat, should that have been a yellow for a blatant push?
The ITV commentary currently having a go at Kika Nazare.
Oh.
Because
why?
Because she's they don't understand why she's dropping. She needs to be further forward.
Oh.
None of this fancy false nine rubbish.
Just get her up there, lass.
Yeah, that should have been a yellow card.
Wrong what you made her.
For
Yeah,
Norton.
thank you. It's a bit naughty from Norton, wasn't it? Naughty Norton.
Naughty.
Oh, we do have a player down. Looks like Cramp trying to stretch it out. Yes,
Jessica Silva now coming on. Portugal.
Yeah. Yes, she's still not on in the future.
She's still not on.
No instructions. Still not on. Someone else can't see the number. Looks like it's going to be a double sub for Portugal. Is that true?
Jessica Silva, of course, the second person to be born in her family after Jessica Gold.
And yes. Sister Jessica Bronze is still in the youth section. So also looks like for Portugal, number 2, Catarina Amado is coming on as well.
If you were creating an Olympic All-Stars, you'd have Taya Goldie, Jessica Silva, and Lucy Bronze, wouldn't you? As a women's football Olympic five-a-side team.
Got to. Yeah. So.
All right, Seb. Flipping heck. He's just there like Serena Amado coming on for Portugal. One of the Portugal players who, I guess, played okay. You can't really say any Portugal players played okay in that Spain game, but it's like, all right, Seb.
It's a bit like the other night when Jonathan Pierce was like, yes, Arda Hegerberg, of course, Ballon d'Or winner, all of these accolades. However, did show every day of her 36 years letting her teammates do most of the running for her. It was like, oh, that's a bit bitchy.
You bitch.
Yeah. Not called for at all. Chris just saying there, pool ashes and tears. Yeah, so hopefully she's okay. Because that was Joanna Marshall, wasn't it? Marshall. Who's just gone off with Amado coming on. Jessica Silva came on yet? What's going on? Kamiyagi currently doing her shoelaces.
Katerina Amado came on and did the chicken dance, apparently, because why not?
Why not? Oh, look, the Mexican wave's back.
Jessica Silva is now finally coming on for Capita.
Yes.
For Anna Capetta,
Anna Capetta.
which is fun to say. Anya
Mm.
Capetta, I'd imagine. You know the quality of a game when the wave is twice down the stadium.
Yeah, because I think if you... Oh, Jessica Silva is through. Can she do something? No, she can't. Oh. What an introduction to the game, though. If she continues like that, Italy are in trouble. Luckily,
So if Portugal do win this,
Lenzini's
then they
able
have
to
to
keep
only win
pace.
6-0 against Belgium, presumably. Or do they still have to win 7-0? If Portugal somehow
What,
win
if
this.
Portugal win this?
Yeah.
If Portugal win this, let me just get that up. There we go. So if Portugal win, 3 points. They'll still have to win by quite a margin because they're still on a -5 goal difference, whereas Italy is +1.
Fair.
So yeah, they'd have to win their final game, Portugal. So ideally, Italy need to win this one because ideally, winning against Spain isn't gonna happen. Caruso calling for a foul there, but the ref didn't blow it. Luckily, the Portuguese attack comes to nothing, and they are still shouting at the ref to saying it should have been an issue. You never stop. You always play to the whistle, whether you believe it should have been a foul or not. Come on, we know this by now. Graham, hashtag ban the wave. Yes.
Fair point.
Ban the wave indeed.
Absolutely agree.
Oh, mistake by I can't get my words out. Di Giuliano. Diana and Jessica Silva teamed up on this left-hand side now. Deadly combination. Oh.
I was going to say, Ariana Caruso just got very annoyed on my screen.
Yes. So that's the one that were like, ref. And she was like, no. Oh, good hands. Good hands by Giuliani. And it's here on the counter. It's Cambiaghi. Can she find anyone? Oh, good. Yes. Very good. Greggi forward. Here we go. Can this be something? Oh, Girelli's got no options. Tries it herself, goes for it. Hey, there we go. Yes. Italy 1, Portugal 0. Girelli reacting like they've won the whole tournament. The subs have run on. Oh,
I'm still watching Portugal attack, so I'm assuming the break will happen very, very shortly.
Oh, so good. So good. It's one of them, you can see her weighing up her options. Like, do I wait for someone? Do I do it? And then she goes for it herself. And just, what a shot. What a strike. Could be Thunder B territory, but the camera angle panned away, so I didn't quite see.
That's a gorgeous counter-attack.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh,
beautiful.
strike.
Oh, the way it just curls in. Oh, the replay. I'm going to enjoy this. Oh, they're not going to say she's offside, are they? I hope not. And it just takes it into that top corner. Beautiful. Takes it on her right foot, curls it in. There we go. Beautiful. Nothing Morais could have done with that one. Molto bello.
She's quite chuffed, Christina Girelli, isn't she?
She was very chuffed indeed. Yeah, there we go. Wonder Woman, great strike, great play. Yes. Yes, Howie, yes, indeed. Yes, Italy now level with Spain, 6 points each. So they need to keep it. And you can tell that emotion coming through from Girelli. Exactly what she needed to do to get them through this group. Fantastic stuff.
The shot from behind, the reverse angle. It's a gorgeous strike, that is.
Beautifully.
And I think that ball leaves the 6-yard box as well. I think that's potential Thunder B territory.
Yeah, Grimson, there's some beautiful goals today. Add that to the list. Yes. Yes, indeed.
And at the moment, with the standings as they are, let's swiftly go through the various tables. That would be Norway versus Italy and Spain versus Switzerland in the quarterfinals on that side of the draw. If I'm reading correctly. Just double checking.
Going to say, yeah, we'll have to get the brackets up, won't we, and have a little prediction so far. Oh, the speed of that was 89.28 kilometers per hour. And yeah, I don't think it was a Thundy B because of the way the power kind of, when it curled into the net, it kind of lost its power on the rebound, didn't it? Honorary. Honorary Thundy B.
Honorary Thundy B. But yeah, Norway versus Italy would be the quarterfinal at the moment.
Norway versus Italy. That's doable for Italy. Very doable.
Spain versus Switzerland. And then on the other side of the draw, the quarterfinals at the moment, obviously with only one game played, will be Germany, France, and Sweden, Netherlands, which is a tasty pair of quarterfinals.
Oh. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful.
So tomorrow, of course, the people who England may face in the quarterfinals can be decided, even in the second game.
Oh, yes.
Down.
Correct.
If Germany and Sweden both win.
Yeah, because tomorrow I've got Germany, Denmark, of course, and Poland, Sweden. Right, we've got subs for both teams. We've got Di Giuliano coming off and Oliviero coming on. She plays for Lazio. I really rate her, so let's see what she can do. And then Andrea Norton coming off, and Andrea Giacinto is coming on. So let's see what they can do. 15 minutes left. Oh.
At the moment, Portugal are following Belgium out of the tournament.
And Iceland. Let's go Iceland.
And Iceland, of course. Iceland are out.
That was really funny because I could hear the whistle from your screen, and then coincidentally, everyone stopped on mine, but the whistle hadn't gone. So I can hear echoes from the future.
Yeah, I'm just seeing the substitutions for Italy.
Ah, I see. I see. Oh, Chris is on it. Germany, Denmark, BBC Two, Poland, Sweden, BBC One. Perfect. So the BBC day tomorrow.
And then Thursday, drama begins.
Drum, 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 drum.
And that'll be a fun one. That'll be a live watch along because I play ice hockey at 10:15, so it literally might be watch that and out the door.
Yeah. It's like, oh, what have you done with your evening? Football. That's it.
That's why I'm late.
Yes.
Podcasting. Yelling to several hundred people about Norway, Switzerland, and Finland.
And everyone going, sorry, what? Why is that a thing?
Oh, that means if the way this is going, we might get a Friday night off. Because unless we want to watch Spain versus Italy.
I mean, I will be watching it. Depends if people want to join us or not for the occasion. It's one of them, isn't it? You feel like I'm going to be watching it anyway. Let's watch it together.
I sound like I'm angling for a day off, don't I? I'm there with the manager going, well, there's no technical need to come in.
Yeah.
For that game.
If you just prove that you worked from home for a couple of hours, then you'll still get paid. Oh. Portugal calling for handball, literally all of them at once, like this. But not given. The ref had other ideas.
Will VAR check that, do you think?
Doesn't look like it.
Again, the minute later, you get the sort of live reaction.
Italy are just sitting off Portugal a little bit, and it's like, no, you need to keep attacking. And Portugal are going down far too easily. Oh, here we go. It's coming in. Nah, it hits a hand on the way up. It's not a handball. Like it goes behind Ash. Didn't even know it was there. That's not a handball. Correct, Paul.
Oh, that's a big appeal.
Yeah, but it's they give it a minute. They'll do a replay. It's not immediate. But yeah, it literally it comes into the box. They all header it down, and as it then bounces back up, it like bounces behind her. Oh! They've equalised. They've done it. Oh, Diana Silva. Pinball chaos in the box. Oh.
That isn't Portugal's first goal at Euros, is it? They scored in 2022, didn't they?
I can't think off the top of my head.
I'm going to go and check.
Yeah, go have a look. Just zoomed in, loads of fans like, Vamos! I mean, I think that's offside. Woohoo!
Right, very swiftly.
Would it count as an offside in the build-up? Are they going to check it? What do we think? VAR.
I'm just about to see the goal, so I can.
This is going to be a massive let-off for Italy if it
She
comes
might
back.
be offside. I agree.
When they stop it, when they zoom in, it looks like there's a.
Portugal scored a bunch of goals. Portugal scored 4 goals at the last Euros. They drew 2-2 with Switzerland and lost 3-2 to the Netherlands.
That rings a bell. Now you've said it.
And then lost 5-0 to Sweden. And interestingly, assuming it stays the way it is initially do go through, it will be the reverse of last time round, where they were also in a group with Belgium and didn't go through.
So they'll want revenge. I think I had that in my notes for Italy as well. Because Italy came dead last in their group at the last Euros. Oh, they're taking a while.
The ridiculousness of the... Oh, no, it was Brian. Apparently, one of the quarterfinals of the last Euros was held at Lee Sports Village, and Lee Sports Village of Rotherham, 2 of the quarterfinal venues.
Yes, I went to Rotherham for France Netherlands.
It was France Netherlands.
Yeah, I was at that game. There you go.
You got bonus football for that one.
Oh, I don't know the signals anymore. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
And then
offside, no goal. Aha! Italy have been reprieved.
Mickey Mouse there celebrating. Aha!
Or was it more Mario?
It's offside.
It's offside.
What do you reckon people do with those hats? They go with a branded Portugal hat.
A Portugal hat. They wear it.
Portugal bucket hat and a very sad the sad Portugal man in tears as well.
Oh, yeah. Right. Kika out. Dolores Silva in. When the referee makes the TV square with her hands, it means his decision is being reversed. Oh, thanks, Graham. I need like a VAR signal referee handbook. I need one, and I will study it, and then I will be able to. Oh, Italy counter-attack. Oh, can they do it? Ah, just got the ball taken off her feet. Oh, that could be a good break for Portugal. Oh, heads it down just too much on it. Comes in across the box, and luckily no one's there to tap it in. And the Portugal players look fuming about it. See, always put someone in the box.
Meanwhile, back in 2022 in Euros Revisited, we are in injury time, and it is 1-1. So England have equalised, apparently. You got the feeling they would, wouldn't you? Against Spain, you get the feeling they were going to pull that game back.
Just a feeling, just something in the water that day.
Something in the water.
Oh, that was nice. Just too much on it for Greggy to get. Yeah, 85th minute here too, Chris. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure though that game wasn't originally on ITV.
Which one?
I'm sure that England-Spain game was on BBC. Because it had Rachel Brown bloody Finnis on it.
She's your favourite. I don't know what you're talking about.
So.
Right, looks like Bergamashi and Bonansea are getting ready to come on. What does Martina have to do to get some minutes? Oh, Technically, she should get a yellow for that, Carol Costa, because she kicked the ball away. If they're playing the proper rules.
But Portugal are heading out of the tournament at this point, so they're just like, oh, we'll just kind of let them get on with it.
Yeah. There we go. So, subs for Italy. Like we said, 2 more.
The good news is I can technically turn the broadcast off 90 seconds before you can, because I'll never know what happens. It's just like...
Yeah. Right, so Boateng is coming off. And Bergamashi and Bonansea are coming on. Just waiting for that second player to be announced who's coming off. Girelli. They're taking Girelli off.
It's weird how things change, because at the last Euros and even at the Arnold Clark Cup when England played Italy, everyone was on about how Barbara Bonansea was like their key player. And now she's slowly being eased out of the team.
The funny thing, though, about Bonansea, she's either really good or really crap. She's such a roller coaster of a player. But she gets in these really good streaks, and then she'll just have an absolute shocker, and you're like, sorry? What? So yeah, I think that could be part of it. There we go. Yes, Allads. Wales has lasted longer than Portugal and Belgium and Iceland. Don't forget Iceland.
And potentially Poland.
And potentially Poland. Yeah. All out for a Portugal corner. I was going to say, Graham's been good on the added time so far. Graham's saying 6 or 7 minutes. I'm going to go 4 with my prediction.
I'll split the difference. I'll say 5.
Oh! How did that not go in? How? Oh, Paul, I can't wait for you to see that one. Very lucky, Italy. Very, very lucky. Oh, Portugal. Oh! And they've done it! They've done it. They've done it. Portugal got the equaliser. About 30 seconds, Italy have just switched off and let them come right back in. Oh, it's getting feisty. Maybe not as clean cut as we thought.
What the flip? How has that stayed out?
So that's the first one. You wait. They're not checking that, are they? Are they checking it?
Oh, that is absolute Sunday League defending.
I mean, that was beautiful. Yeah. All right, 89th minute, 1-1. Italy are on the attack. Oh, beautiful save. Can they do it? Back in. Go on. Oh. We do have someone down in the box. Morais is hitting a badge to say congratulations to ourselves for saving that one, because it was a very good save.
Of course, technically, this means Portugal are not out either.
So then we do have some jeopardy.
They still have to win by 6 goals against Belgium and hope Spain beat Italy. Oh, what a save. What a save, Morais, that. She's absolutely clawed that header away.
I've just seen what our Chloe Bears put in the group chat. She says it's a status from Megan Faringa. I don't know if you've seen it yet. Watching the Portugal v Italy game on Swiss domestic telly, my grasp of other languages is regrettable, but I'm convinced the commentator has rightly called Girelli's goal a thunder bastard.
Yes.
There we go. What we've been saying all along.
Megan Faringa knows.
Oh, what a game. You know what? These games that are like rubbish for like 60 minutes and then everything comes in the last 10. And you just think, where's this been? 7 minutes. Oh, Graham, you were on the money again. 7 minutes injury time. And they're all definitely up for a fight with this one.
I've now got to look up what Thunder Bastard is in Italian.
It was Swiss, I believe.
Which Swiss? Swiss Italian, Swiss German, Swiss French?
Whatever Swiss station are currently streaming this game. Domestic Swiss? I don't know.
Bastardo del Tuono in Italian. I love the fact that AI has randomly said the English term Thunder Bastard does not have a direct translation in Italian. It's a slang term, and its closest Italian equivalent would depend on the specific context, but it's likely to be a very strong insult.
Graham doing the very English thing of Thundero Bastardo.
Thundero de Bastardo.
I was going to say I'd text Camilla, but I'm sure she's very deep in her feelings right now. I'll research and get back to you. Oh, out from Portugal corner. Portugal looking quite dangerous. So Italy just need to make sure they stay sharp and not lose. Just don't lose it. Not that I'm being biased at all, of course.
In Swiss German, it would be something like Donnerarschloch, which I prefer. Putain de tonnerre in French.
Ooh.
Most fun to say.
Miss hit on the edge of the box. Portugal could have seen the game off if that had gone right. Of course.
Is Chloe watching ahead of us because she's just shouted Portugal very loudly?
I think that was from their equaliser.
Also, we hope.
I hope it was from their equaliser.
Also, oh bollocks! That's lost me clean sheet from Giuliani, hasn't it? That's annoying.
Le clean sheet, yes. Three minutos. Oh. That's it. Giuliano is being very quick here. This is usually where keepers make up their imaginary injuries. Oh, that looked nasty for... Was that Bonancia? Yes. Oh, banged her head as she's gone down into the advertising boards. Ooh.
Also, I can confirm, having gone and watched Swiss telly, that it was in German.
Right.
And unfortunately, it was not called a Thunder Bastard. It was called a Kunstwerk.
Oh, was that a red card? Red for Borges?
That could be interesting. Because she'll be suspended for the final game.
Second yellow. Second yellow for Anna Borges there. Oh, Alan's going to the Portugal-Belgium game. It's going to make it very interesting if it stays as a draw. Yes. Yeah, that's definitely another yellow.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Portage has just absolutely dumped her into the advertising hoardings.
Yeah. And it's a red. Off you pop.
That is a
No need for
belting
that.
body check.
Yeah. No chance that was accidental, was
I thought
it?
there were a bunch of Italians just kind of going over going, ref, you're not allowed to put somebody into the stands.
Yeah. Oh, go on, Caruso. Go on. Go on. Yes. Oh. Will that be given? Will it? Yes. Italy corner. What looks to be maybe the last proper attack of the game at 6 minutes 50 of 7 minutes. Corner comes in. Ball comes in. Headed away. Reggie is there.
Oh, I'm just seeing the replay, and Bonanza doesn't half hit the ground hard.
Yeah.
Her head properly snaps back, doesn't it?
Yeah, very painful one indeed. Grisa back to Bonansea. Oh, hits it, comes off the defense. Back to Bonansea. Again off the defense. Oh. Is the ref going to blow a whistle? Is there going to be time? Portugal throw in.
It's like, I know I'm about 6 weeks behind, so I can just switch and...
Yes, go on. One final attack for Italy. Can they do it? Straight in. Oh, side netting. Side netting from Bonansea. And is that it? Is the whistle gone?
Oh.
Yes? No? Maybe? I'm assuming yes? No?
Possibly, maybe. I've just missed Georgia Stanway's goal back in Spain, back in Brighton in 2022.
Yep, right. Official shaking hands. And yes, the game is over. 1-1. Right. That has put match day 3 to be a lot more interesting then, isn't it? Right, let's have a look.
Cats are indeed amongst the pigeons now.
They are indeed. So as it stands, Spain are officially through on 6 points. Italy have got 4 points, Portugal on 1, and Belgium on 0. So what that means is, of course, it's Spain, Italy, Portugal, Belgium for the final day. That, if we safely assume, Spain will probably beat Italy. If Portugal then win against Belgium to go level on points with Italy, they would have to score 7 goals and concede none.
Well, they wouldn't have to score 7. There'd have to be a 7-goal swing in goal difference. So, like,
yeah,
so
okay. So as it stands, then yes, but depending on the Spain Italy
so basically, every goal that Spain score take Portugal closer.
Is helping Portugal. Indeed. Yeah. So Italy just need to play 10 defenders.
10-0
for that.
And Laura Giuliani.
Yeah. I think that sounds like a plan.
Spain, of course, have won 5-0 and scored 5 and 6 goals so far.
Yeah. So I mean, odds are against Italy at the moment. And again, you could tell the frustration on their faces when the final whistle did go, because they were like, we should have won that. We should have been through. We shouldn't have had to worry. Going into the Spain game, they could have just enjoyed it. However, now there's still that jeopardy that comes with it. Oh, what an end to that match then. Yeah, because we weren't expecting that in the first hour.
We weren't expecting
were
anything. We were struggling a bit in the first hour with that one, weren't we?
We were a little bit. Had your facts out, of course, which we can't live without. So, I'm always grateful for some facts. But yeah, and then suddenly they both remembered that they needed this win to go through, and that is when the action started, which is fantastic. So it ends 1-1 in a game that really should have been 1-1.
Nice.
It worked better in my head.
Unfortunately, tomorrow we've already used some of the facts because the Germany-Sweden-Poland game is in Lucerne, which doesn't have many interesting things about it.
I'm sure we could make some up. I'm sure it could be fun. And we might have new viewers later on that did join us for the first time.
Lucerne does have the dead lion statue, so we can talk about that again.
We can talk about lion statues aspects, shall we say, of that game. Now then, let's have a look at the upcoming matches. So just a reminder, Spain did beat Belgium 6-2 earlier, but Belgium, regardless of what the scoreline said, they did play very, very well. Again, up until that hour mark. Then, unfortunately, Spain's goals just kept rolling in. So tomorrow we've got Germany, Denmark at 5:00 and Poland, Sweden at 8:00. Still happy for Poland, Sweden tomorrow, Paul?
I'd be up for Poland, Sweden, assuming that I can get home from work in time. I should be able to.
Of course. I'll have the stream playing, and if people want to join us, then they can. And if, of course, whenever you're back, no rush, of course. So we will be back on the normal channel tomorrow, the Absolute Football Podcast channel, for Poland, Sweden at 8:00. On Wednesday, we've got England, Netherlands at 5:00. Now, unfortunately, because we've got to be responsible adults some of the time, we are both working on Wednesdays. So, unfortunately, no coverage of the England match, but we're back as normal for our Wednesday slot, but slightly earlier at 8 because we'll go through France-Wales with you. We'll watch along live there, but of course, recap everything that we can from the England game. And hopefully it is a much better turnout than...
Hopefully we won't be saying, well, England are already out.
Yes, hopefully England have not joined the group of teams that are already out of the tournament. So that's Wednesday. And then match day 3 starts on Thursday. So remember, all of the match days are one after the other. And then it's not until the quarterfinals do we get a bit of a break. So Sunday the 13th is the final game in a row. And remember, all of match day 3s, they're all kicking off at 8:00. So we're going to try and proper soccer Saturday, aren't we? One of us watch one of us watch the other, and give you live updates there. So Sunday the 13th is the last Group D games, England's group, and hopefully it will be good news, but it is England-Wales. So that's going to be an incredible one to watch. And then the quarterfinals start on Wednesday the 16th. So we've got a 2-day gap on Monday and Tuesday. But we'll keep you all up to date, of course, with everything.
We'll be live on air for the first quarterfinal then? Which?
We will, yes. So Wednesday the 16th, Thursday the 17th, Friday the 18th, Saturday the 19th, all the quarterfinals, and then 22nd and 23rd for the semis, 27th for the final. So you've got a couple of days in between for those as well. All at 8:00, apart from the final, which is on at 5. But yeah, we'll be bringing you as many games as we can across that time.
Here's me desperately, potentially, if that will be the winner of Group A versus runner up of Group B we'll be starting with, I believe. So that could potentially be Switzerland. That could potentially be the host nation. Which would be interesting.
That'd be good. So Chris just said that no Premier League show. No, so the Premier League shows are done. It was only Shah's non-league show tonight that was still going. I think she's still got some season reviews to do. And they're talking about Morecambe, of course, the horrible situation that's going on there. So no Premier League. So we're back on the normal channel. Back on Wednesday as normal. And then back
we'll
back on the
basically-
Absolute Pod channel forever. But of course, if there are any changes, we will let you know with plenty of time. Don't worry. So, Paul, any final thoughts before we depart?
Portugal somehow are still in the tournament, and who would have said that after getting thumped by after they were thumped by Spain? And honestly, the way Spain are playing, there is a genuine possibility that they could give Portugal an edge, because obviously, like we say, it's 7 goals, but if Portugal only need to win 2-0,
and then Spain do the rest for them,
and Spain do the rest for them,
that's not a bad decider.
that could get interesting, to say the least.
Yeah, so Italy need to, they had the right ideas, they just need to tighten up, don't they? Just need to tighten up their chances and make sure that they've got that bloody one person in the box. That's what they need to do to try and convert their chances. But all in all, that was a very good final 20 minutes.
Yeah, they made us wait for that one, to say the least.
They did. But hey, we're here and we're watching it.
Struggled, but we made it.
We did. We made it. And thank you, of course, to everyone. We love all of you in the chat. And watch songs.
Pardon?
That spell check is a whole different podcast. Oh, autocorrect. We've missed you.
It is gone 10 o'clock, so I suppose we can watch songs if we wanted to.
We can make that joke. But yes, of course, we do appreciate you joining us, of course, and getting your thoughts as well. And we'll see you back again tomorrow on the usual channel. Now, I'm just going to remind me and Paul, this doesn't mute us automatically. So we're going to mute ourselves now, and we'll give you a little wave, and then we'll bid you farewell. So yes, good evening, everyone, and we'll see you tomorrow night.